Hello, my name is Mario, and the game I chose for my video essay today is Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is a game that was released in 2016 by From Software. It is an action role-playing game where players explore a dark fantasy world, defeat difficult enemies, and fight powerful bosses while uncovering the story through exploration and item descriptions. Dark Souls 3 is a challenging action RPG that rewards players for learning from their mistakes and overcoming difficult obstacles. The reason I chose this game is because it has become one of my favorite games of all time. I enjoy how every boss fight feels rewarding because you have to learn attack patterns instead of relying on luck. Even though in some cases you can just get a giant donk stick and you're good to go, but a lot of bosses do require you to have some sort of skill. Even though the game is difficult, it always feels fair, and every defeat teaches you something that helps you improve. I also really like the dark atmosphere, the music, and the world design because they create a memorable experience that sticks with you long after finish playing. Overall, I think Dark Souls 3 is a great example of how difficulty can make a game more satisfying instead of frustrating. Now, of course, Dark Souls 3 is of course not the hardest game, and honestly it's kind of on the easier side, but it still is pretty difficult for someone that's just starting out. For my first discussion question, do you think difficult games like Dark Souls 3 can make players better at gaming? Why or why not? I'm going to agree and say yes, mostly because I used to be pretty trash at video games until I started playing, the FromSoft games. They've made me such a better gamer now. Of course, I'm still a casual, but I am a lot better at gaming than what I used to be. For my second question, do you think Dark Souls 3 deserves to be considered an iconic video game? Why or why not? Now, of course, the game is not the best of the series, but I don't think it's debatable whether or not this game is iconic. This game is amazing. It's simply amazing. That's it. I don't really think it has to be explained further than that. The game is amazing.